Here's what you do to start out. Your director of golf or your superintendent, your green committee chairman, head golf professional, send a letter out to your members and to your players. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be adopting a new program here at the club called the GreenFix Ballmark Elimination System. We're going to have a great time with this program. It's going to be a wonderful experience for you, and we want everybody to participate. So on such and such a date, we're going to kick this program off. Now, we have selected Bill and Mary to be our member leaders. Now, what you've done, golf professional, is you've invited those two people to come in. They're a couple of folks that love the golf course. They hate the ballmark problem. They would love to do something to contribute to the better greens of their golf course. And you say to them, Mary, Bill, here's what I want you to do. Put up some of the signs that GreenFix provides for us on our weekends. I want you to talk the program up and help keep people excited about this culture change.
I'll tell a few of my influential members, and then they will take the ball and roll with it and start telling the other members, hey, this is the way we do things here at Briarwood, and we're not going to damage our greens with these old tools. We're going to use the new ones and make sure our greens stay healthy.
See, I think that's part of the key we talked about, again, is the right person, the right authority, if you will, to say, hey, do you know we're doing this now? Are you on board with this? And if someone starts with that, and then it trickles down to everybody else and all the members, it just becomes the way we do things. It's the whole new way we're doing it.
When alternative spikes got their power, it was because everybody was asked to participate, and the course actually even made them mandatory, if you will remember. By the end of the day, you saw no spike marks, and everyone understood why that change was made. This is the same kind of change. When you get all your members, your guests, and your players at a daily fee course, or at least a high percentage of them at the daily fee course, using a tool that's been designed properly to promote the fastest healing in ball mark repair, you're going to see a big improvement. Now, it won't be the first day, but within about 30 days, you're going to be able to see a big difference starting to happen on your greens. That's why it's important to make this a whole culture change. You can't just kind of stick your foot in the water and get 100 or 150 tools and pass them out, because you're not going to see any improvement in your greens any more than if only 10 or 15% of your players would have been wearing alternative spikes. You would have still had a lot of spike marks at the end of the day. Then you have them do something very important. Go out to one of the greens with a couple of their friends and count all the ball marks on that green. Put a golf ball or a white tee or an irrigation flag in every ball mark. Now, I'm telling you, that's going to be a picture that's going to really blow your mind. Most of your players think that your golf course has 200 or 300 ball marks on a green, when you actually probably have 2,000 ball marks plus. So this picture is going to be an unbelievable picture. Enlarge that picture and post it on the locker room bulletin board in your ladies' and your men's locker room. Then underneath that picture, we give you a Ballmark progress repair chart. So we're going to measure the progress of this program so that everybody can see it. That'll be exciting, because they'll be wanting to see the progress that this has made. When you make this a big deal, and you make this transition a big deal, it will become and create a bit of a life of its own and a buzz on its own. So let's say Bill and Mary go out a day before this grand opening that you've set up, where you've got a tournament, you've got a cookout, you've got the band playing, you've got confetti coming down from the sky. This is a big deal, because it is a big deal. And if you could reduce your ball mark count by 50-75% this season, that would be a home run, wouldn't it? Absolutely. And the pride of ownership that will develop is fabulous at your club. So Bill and Mary count 1,800 ball marks on that number 5 green. They go in and write it in on the scorecard underneath the picture in the ladies' and the men's locker room and in the pro shop. 60 days later, Bill and Mary go out again. Well, lo and behold, they count only 1,100 ball marks on that number 5 green. Wow, what a reduction. So they write that number in the scorecard, in the locker rooms, and in the pro shop. 60 days later, they go count them again. Well, lo and behold, they count 350 ball marks. Wow, 1,800 down to 350 in 4 months. That's fabulous. So every day, as your members, their guests, the players at your daily fee golf course walk through that pro shop, they can see the progress that's been made on their greens. And what do they say? wow, has this been fun? I noticed we never see those big fat ball marks anymore. All we see are little small ball marks about the size of a dime. And gee, those heal up so fast. This is fabulous. And golf professional, green committee chairman, general manager, you have changed a culture at your golf facility forever.